Hello, amazing friends. You wouldn't want to miss the amazing solution we have to display today. And don't forget to give this video a like. Let's know how you feel about it in the comment. Ask questions. I'll be there with you in the comment. Now, let's do this together. So this is what we are giving our usual math Olympiad to find the value of x. Now, what do you do? Just remember this rule of exponents, that each time you have a to the power of m, multiply a to the power of n, it is a to the power of m plus n. Okay, whenever the bases are the same and they are multiplying, quickly add the powers. So what do? This is going to give us, so we begin this with solution. Okay, so we're going to have, so we have this as 9. Okay, the powers will be added, so we have x plus x is equal to 36. Now what do you do next? We are going to add these two powers. So we have 9, add this, it gives you 2x is equal to 36. Remember, this can also be written as 9 to the power of 2 is raised to the power of x. Why did I do so? I know too well that if I have a to the power of m raised to power of n, it is the same as a to the power, multiply this, it gives you mn, which is the same as a to the power of n to the power of m. Okay, so any of this is to be represented as the same. So when you have this, you can rewrite it as this. I hope you are with me there. And this will give us what? 36. So what do we do again? You now know too well that when you have 9 to the power of 2, it is going to give us, so let's take this off. When you have 9 to the power of 2, it is 9 multiplied 2 times, and that will give you 81. So what it means is that from here, for this, we can have it as, this will give us 81 to the power of x, okay? And that is equal to 36. Now, what do you do again to find x? Just take the log of both sides. So if you do that, you are going to have log of 81 to the x power is equal to log of 36. Interesting. Now remember that for every log of a to the power of x, it is the same as x. This multiplies. So you have x log a. Interesting. And this is going to be a guide. So applying it here, we are going to have x, we multiply, okay? So we have x log 81 is equal to log of 36. I hope you have given us a like. Give us a like and let's continue. And let's know how it helps you. Thank you. So to continue, we're going to have this as, to get x, you remove this log of 81. And to do that, you divide both sides, okay? So divide by log of 81. And when you do that, this takes off this. And this gives us x is equal to log of 36 divided by log of 81. Interesting. Now, we can't leave this answer like this. It's not yet simplified. Now, to simplify this, see what we have. X is equal to, we know that 36 is the same as 9 multiplied by 4. Okay? And our 81, like we said, is 9 times 9. So apply this here. We are going to have log of, for 36, we have 9 multiplied by 4, okay? Divided by log of 81 is going to give us 9 multiplied by 9, okay? And you know that this is the same as 9 to the second power. So we can just write this as log of 9 to the power of 2. So what do? Remember, for every log of a multiplied by b, it is log of a plus log of b. Okay, apply this rule of logarithm at the numerator, and this gives us x is equal to log of 9, this will turn to addition, plus log of 4 is divided by, remember this, okay? So you multiply with the power, so you have 2 log of 9. Interesting. Now what do you do again? So we can use this to divide each of the numerators, okay? And if you do that, we have x is equal to log of 9 divided by this as 2 log 9 plus log of 4 divided by 2 log 9. Interesting. Now remember that the coefficient of this log is 1. Don't miss out the check, okay? That is the interesting part of this, as you will see that the solution we will get when we plug it at the left side, it is going to give us 36. So stay true and let's do this together. So at this point, this log 9 and this log 9 takes itself off, okay? So you are left with x is equal to 1 over 2, which is half, plus, what do you do here? This is also log of, now this 4, you know that 4 is the same as 2 to the power of 2. I hope you've not forgotten. And this is divided by 2 of log of 9 is the same as 3 to the power of 2. When you multiply 3 2 times, it gives you 9. So in that case, you keep simplifying. X will give you half plus, now the coefficient here is 1, okay? So we're going to use this power to multiply. And when 2 multiplies, we have 2 log 2. I hope you are still with me there. Now this 2 multiplies this, so we're going to have 4 log 3. Interesting. Now what do? You keep simplifying. X will give you half plus. So we're going to have 2 log of 2, okay? Now this 2 can reduce with this 4. So 2 goes in itself 1 times, goes here 2 times. So we are free to write this as log of 2 divided by 2 log of 3. Amazing. Remember that for every log of A divided by log of B, it is equal to log of A base B. This is your change of base rule. So apply this to simplify this. Finally, we have x as. So this gives us x is equal to half plus, remember here is also 1, so we have half of log of, obeying this, we have 2 base 3. So this gives us the value of x that is simplified. Now, the interesting part is to put this x value at the left side. Let's see if it gives us 36. Don't forget to like this video and let's continue. So what do? We now check, okay? So to check, you observe that these are the same. So we're going to use 1 to get the value of 1. Then we now multiply, okay? So let's just take 9 to the power of x first. Let's work with this first. This is our x, okay? So we're going to have 9, put this value of x as half plus half log 2 base 3. Now, how do we simplify this? To simplify this, remember what we said at the beginning, that every a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n is a to the power of m plus n. Now this power is of this form. Did you see it? So you are going to return it to be in this form. So how do you make it to be in this form? This is the same as 9 to the power of half. Turn this addition to multiplication. So you have 9 to the power of half log 2 base 3. Interesting. Now what do? We simplify this to have 9, as we know, is the same as 3 to the power of 2. Okay, when you multiply 3 2 times, it gives you 9. So this is raised to the power of half, okay, and is multiplied by, do same here, you have 3 to the power of 2 is raised to the power of half log 2 base 3. I hope you are with me. Now remember we said that for every a to the power of m to the power of n, it is a to the power of mn. The powers will multiply. So working with this, we are going to have multiply this. This will give you, this is over 1. So 2 multiplies half gives you 1. So we're going to have 3 to the power of 1. And when you raise a number to the power of 1, it's just that number. So we have 3 is multiplied by 3, okay? This will give you 1. So we have 1 times this gives you log of 2 base 3. Interesting. Just quickly remember that for every a to the power of log of b base a, the base of the log and the general base are the same. It is equal to this number b. Okay, so apply this rule. At this point, we are going to have it as 3 we multiply 3 to the power of, you see that this and this are the same, so your value is going to be 2. Okay, so you just have 3 multiplied by 2, and when you multiply 3 by 2, it gives you what? 6. So it means that when you solve for 9 to the power of x, it gives you 6. So to solve for this at the left side, we have it that 6 multiplied by 6. And when you multiply 6 by 6, it gives you 36. And that is what we have at the right side of the equation. It's so amazing. So what do we conclude? We conclude that the value of x is this, and that is correct. And I hope you really learned something. Don't forget to tell us how much in the comments. It helps us to serve you best. Give this a thumbs up, share so that others will learn with you, and subscribe for more tips. See you in our next class. Bye bye.